The Vikings, as we know, have endured injuries early.
They really have a lot of them. They're piling up. One of the under-the-radar, highly impactful injuries is center Ryan Kelly, out with concussion today. So I caught up with his replacement, Michael Jurgens.
Last Sunday night, Michael Jurgens was thrust into action, the first offensive snaps of his NFL career.
What was it like, that first snap?
It was kind of nice not to have any time to think about it, kind of just going out there. Yeah, it was a really cool moment.
Before that, the Vikings' 7th-round pick had only played briefly on special teams last year as a rookie. His debut last week was overshadowed by an overall awful O-line performance. Now he's about to get his first start.
I think we just have to work on all 11 being ready every snap and being perfect every snap. Really dialing in on those details.
Jurgens is familiar with perfect. His high school team back in Maryland went 42-0 in his 3 years on varsity.
I know you had a really dominant high school. No losses,
I appreciate you saying that. Yeah, that's right. It was pretty awesome. Actually, shout out to this coming weekend. My high school coach getting inducted to the High School Hall of Fame. Fortunately, I'm not going to be at that. Yeah, but that was a lot of fun. A tradition of winning there, and they've carried that on after I've left too. It's been cool.
Jurgens also played lacrosse in high school, which he says helped him get a college football scholarship. Now he's readying for the biggest moment of his professional career. The talent is there. Time to see if the preparation will pay off.
What is your kind of belief in that, you can be a starting center in the NFL?
Yeah, I think that's just what you have to tell yourself. It's kind of a surreal thing. You grow up your whole life thinking that people in the NFL are like these Greek gods. You think everybody's Aaron Donald when, the reality of it is a lot of people can compete in this league. And, I think that's half the battle, the mental gymnastics of convincing yourself, gaining that confidence that you are a starter in the league. And that's something I've been working on and something I'm, ready to live out this week.